Hi, I'm Katie Couric. Welcome to Eye to Eye. A new twist on an old idea is taking the marketing world by storm. Anthony Mason spoke to the CEO of a company that uses word-of-mouth advertising to generate product buzz.
We offer the capability for a company to organize, manage, and measure word of mouth. So really to find consumers who can be passionate about their products and get the word out there and accelerate their discussions with other people.
How do you actually take this information and put a value on it?
Well, we measure in a few different ways. One is word-of-mouth reach, how many people are being communicated with. The second is something we call Net Promoter Score, which is a scoring of recommendations that a lot of companies are using. And the third's really the most important, which is return on investment. So every marketer wants to know the value of their marketing spend. We will do a test and control campaign, a test market with buzz agents or volunteers, test without. We'll look at coupon redemption, we'll look at website traffic. Got to prove out that these things are having an impact. The historical perspective on this type of business is the only way to create word of mouth or to get someone to engage is to pay them. And it's absolutely not what drives our volunteers to do what they do. It's not about the money, it's about the capability to involve themselves with a brand. And that change was pretty dramatic for a company to have to understand that it can work some other way.
If as you say, if it's not about the money,
yeah.
What is it about?
I think it's more than anything, it's about involvement and engagement.
People also get free stuff.
They get free stuff.
Free stuff is usually popular.
Yes, free stuff makes it, free stuff is sort of the hook to come in, right? Signing up, we'll let you try products and services. What we find often actually are people who report to us, I signed up for the free stuff, but talking to the brand and kind of hearing about how I've impacted things and how people have made better products, that's what I'm here for. So, let me do that more. I think the way the market has moved, companies have had to seek different ways of connecting with consumers, and we just happened to be a good solution at a time when people started realizing what they were doing previously wasn't having as much impact.
What were they doing wrong?
I don't think marketers were doing anything wrong. I think consumers were sort of changing in the marketplace. They were starting to control their decisions much more. They were paying less attention to the way media was being pushed at them. Things like TiVo were allowing people to fast forward through commercials, and the marketer just needed to respond to that by saying, I got to connect more with these individuals instead of marketing at them.
Right. So now the idea here is to go directly to the consumer?
Exactly. So the idea here is actually to empower the consumer to be, to be the person out there who's helping form opinions. So instead of saying, look at my commercial, look at my print ad, and form an opinion, it's you try the product, form your opinion, and tell people what you think.
So this is some of the stuff you send out to folks.
Yep.
So give me a sense of what it is. If I'm an agent, what do I get?
Right. So if you were one of the 40,000 agents who are getting into the TV Guide campaign, you'd get this box in the mail. You get a guide that helps educate you about TV Guide. You get a couple.
So this was. Let me just stop you there. This was for a campaign when TV Guide was going to a larger size, right?
Yep. When they wanted to relaunch and go to a larger size.
So you sent this out to all your agents, 40,000 of them.
Yep.
You have a code of conduct?
A code of conduct. The code of conduct's right here. So, we actually, these are the types of things we'd ask agents. They have to be open. They have to be honest. They're not salespeople. So everyone gets the code of conduct. They get to experience the product and the code of conduct and some education materials.
So you tell people in this code of conduct, let people know that you're involved with Buzz Agent.
They have to. If they don't, we kick them out of our system.
Really?
That's how you have to maintain honesty. A lot of people aren't, the previous sort of ideas in this were, be anonymous. We need to change that to, no, you have to be open.
And you also say, tell the truth.
Yes.
Discuss any bad with the good.
Yes.
You want people to say bad stuff?
We want them to say what they really believe, whatever their real opinion is.
And that's important. Why?
That's important because the credibility of word of mouth comes from trust. Right. And so if people are feeling that they only can say good things, then we're training them to be who they really aren't. We want them to talk like they're, they really believe what they're talking about.